Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you have all had a fantastic week. In today's video, I'm going to have a quick check-in on my envelopes and do my cash stuffing and see if I can do my savings challenges. If you are new here to this channel, I'm Pixie Budgets and I budget and cash stuff to work on paying off my debt and sorting my money out for the future. If you like videos like this, please feel free to subscribe and follow me on my journey. And I can't thank you all enough for how much support you've all given me since starting this. So let's get into it. So let's start with the pink binder. So I'm going to do the check-in first this time rather than try and do it all together. So I did go shopping and I've spent near enough all my money, and there was £15 in here. So I got £1.50. I'm just going to pop that to one side. I can tell from my tracker it says £15 that was left in there. But that has been spent. I'm going to start filling out my trackers off camera as well, just for time reasons. So over here on my check-in sheet, I'm going to write on here that I spent 15, because there's only £1.50 left in that envelope. So roll over none. Pet food, I don't think I touched pet food. No, there's £5 in there, which there is. I am going to take the £5 out and just pop that to one side as well. So pet food spent, none, roll over, £5. Spending, so there was 10 in here. So I've got 5 and some change. So spending £1.23 left. I'm just going to pop that to the side as well. I might grab some things from Home Bargains, and I went to Asda for my food shopping. Miscellaneous. There was 15 in here. I've got 10 and 2 5s. And a little bit of change. My mum wanted a few things, so I just paid for it out of this. So like I said, I'll fill the trackers out off camera. Oh, I didn't fill it out on this side. So I just realised I forgot to write it in on this side. I've just filled that in now, so in both spending and miscellaneous, if I take out the loose change, I spent a £5 out of each. And rollover is 5 and 10. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this rollover money, which is why I did make that envelope there a while ago. So I think until I can work out what I'm going to do with it, I'm just going to pop it into there. So I've just filled out the totals for these, and I just realised I didn't actually fill out the totals for those. But I'm not going to go back now, we'll just start fresh. Because this is technically my end of January check-in. So all in all, after a whole month out of my pink binder, I've got £20 left, which I put into there. So when we figure out what we're going to do with that, we'll come back to it. So moving on to cash stuffing. So this week I do have £190 to stuff. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so that's 150. Then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that's 190 altogether. So I will start stuffing the pink binder. So this is for the first week in February, because this is the start of my month today. So I do have another sheet here. So I've already filled out my categories for my pink binder and my purple binder. And I'm just going to jot down what each week has. So food shopping, that's going to get £20 for this week. £20. Like I said, I'll fill my trackers out off camera. Pet food. Pets are going to get 15 this week. So a 10 and a 5. Spending, that's going to get a £5 note. Spending, that's sort of just my own personal, if I fancy something, I've got a couple of quid there if I need it. And miscellaneous, that's going to get a 5 as well. So that's my binder stuffed for this week, my pink binder. So I'm going to move on to my purple binder, which is my sinking funds and longer term savings. Last month I finished paying off my overdraft and that is now in my bank account, and I'm so happy about that. It's just really good to just not be in the minus every time I look at my bank account. So we're now out of that, and fingers crossed, we're doing the budgeting, I won't go back into it. So I'm not sure how I want to do this yet, but I think I'm just going to try and build it up quickly to begin with, and at least get, say when there's 1,000 in there, just do that as like an extra payment in a few months. I don't know, I'm just going to see how it goes with it. So in a credit card, that's going to get 75. So 2, 4, 6, £60 there. I'm going to get a 10 and a 5. I'm just adding it in on that sheet. I just made these sheets up and just printed them off. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 75 in credit card now. So that's the first bit of money put away for this. So car tax, that's going to get £30. So a 20 and a 10. So overall in here, got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 40, 45, 150. Right, so that's car tax. So savings, that's going to get £10 this week. Pet care, that is going to get, that's going to get £10 as well. Clothes, that's not going to get anything. Presents, that's not going to get anything. YouTube, that is getting £10. So in YouTube now there is 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that there is just to, well, I'm hoping to get a new something to record with, or anything that in general that comes up to do with this that might need something if something breaks or something. So that money's there. Yep, that is it for the purple binder. So I'm really happy to be starting on the credit card. It's sort of like my last big one. And I think if I read it right, because I'm really bad at reading and understanding the credit card statements. I understand my bank one fine, but credit card one's a little bit different. I think it's 3,500 that I've got to pay. So we'll just keep going with that until it's paid off, whatever it is. I know it's around that sort of money. So that's that binder finished. So before I finish that, I'll just total these up. I've just added up the totals. So 45 altogether went into the pink binder, and 135 went into the purple binder this week. Another sheet I made is this one, a digital savings tracker. So I couldn't do this before, but now I can, now my overdraft is paid. Any change that's sort of left over in my bank account, so where I've rounded up my bills for the whole month, there'll be a little bit left over. I was able to transfer the change into my savings account. I did this on the 31st. So I think I had something like 15 pence already in my savings account. It's been in there for years because I just haven't used it. So I transferred on the 31st £5.63 over. So this will be a nice one to start see building up. So any little bits change to round up or down or whatever, I'll be transferring that into there. Then I'll keep track of it and I'll show you all so we can all do it together. So now on to the savings challenges. So this was the change from earlier out of my envelopes. So I don't think I can do this one this week, because that's 10 and I've got £2 coins, which is 12. But I've already done the 12, so £2 coins, they're going to go back into the tin. Probably these £5 notes as well, and just save those for next week, because we'll probably be able to do another one next week. So let's look at the penny challenge instead. So we've got 50, 70, 5, 79. I can do that one, so 79. So that is it for the challenges this week. So we've got these just to keep track of what we're actually doing. Looking forward to be able to actually start to do this one now. So obviously when I was in the overdraft, there was just absolutely no point transferring anything into my savings account. But now that's possible. So, and I've only got you guys to thank for that as well, because you really have just helped me so much on doing this journey. And it's been great fun doing it with you as well. So that is the end of the video this week, but I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of your support, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!